Alright, greetings, gamers of YouTube. It's Blue Pharaoh back at you with another gaming thoughts video. Just wanted to give my thoughts on what's going on in the gaming world at the moment. Today is October 6th, 2020. So here it is. Just want to talk about Xbox for a second. They seem very confident. Almost in a Nintendo type of way. Like, here's what we have. This is what we're doing. If you like it, great. If not, well, then we might just not be the company for you. And that's fine. They have like prototype Series X units out in the wild. You know, people are getting their hands on them. They're making videos talking about, the features of the system, showing on camera things like quick resume, how fast the games are loading, backwards compatible games, and it's all well and good, right? Nobody from Xbox is in these people's houses saying, okay, you can't do this. Okay, you can't do this. Okay, yeah, that's fine. You can show that. All right, it's like they just sent them the unit and was like, okay, just don't show the interface. I think that's like the only thing that people are not showing. Meanwhile, Sony, on the other hand, is like, you're gonna come to us. You can have a camera, but you can only play with it in a room with our people in there. So it's kind of like on Miss Doubtfire when I'm showing my age here, but that was one of my favorite movies. When Robin Williams had visitation rights to see his kids, he could only see them when the wife was there, and it was crazy. But that's kind of what it reminds me of. So Xbox really does seem like they have all the momentum going forward. But I've seen this from Sony before. It's kind of shrouded in mystery. Things just kind of like leak out with Sony. So let's talk about this Super Mario 35. So I kind of knew what to expect. Super Mario Brothers, you were going to be trying to get first place amongst 35 people. So you and 34 others. And it's very much, excuse me, it's very much like Tetris 99. And I haven't won a game yet. The highest I've gotten is third. But here's what I can tell you about it. It's crazy. Super Mario Brothers was the first game that I remember playing. I got a Nintendo when I was 6 years old, and it came with it, and I used to play it a lot. So I've played these levels a lot. But my muscle memory is rendered useless because there's so much extra stuff going on. Like, the enemies that people send to you are a different color. And so if somebody defeats a Bowser from like the castle and they are attacking you, then that Bowser will appear on your screen. And like you have to deal with it. So a fire flower is like your best friend. But every time you defeat an enemy, you get more time in the game. And so you get more points for stomping on enemies than you do shooting them with a fire flower. So there's a intricate system going on. It's like, do I need more time, or do I need to just get through the level? So yeah, the highest I've gotten is third. I'm still chasing that elusive first win, but it didn't come in Tetris 99 for a while, so I have faith that one day I'll claim that number one spot. But it's been cool. I've been enjoying it. My son, my youngest son, and every time I play it, he's just jumping at the screen like, I want to play. So I think it's kind of cool that, I mean, he won't remember, but I'm going to tell him. Yeah, I remember when I used to play Mario 35, you used to be jumping at the screen. Uh, so my next topic is Minecraft joining Smash. I was not ready for that, but my son, my oldest, he's gonna be 6 real soon. He's a big Minecraft fan. Uh, we have Minecraft on the Wii U, and then via Game Pass we would play on Xbox as well. And he just likes to create stuff. Minecraft is the Lego box playground game where you can really just make anything. And he saw Steve in Smash and he was like, oh my gosh, when is this coming out? So, but I want to talk about how Sakurai and his team have really, it seems like they've really nailed the feel of a Minecraft character in Smash. Like, there's a crafting table where you have to like build your sword. You have to mine for materials, and you can like build blocks to wall off certain places or make platforms for you to stand on. It's gonna be crazy. I think Smash has left me. It has become something that is really tough to keep up with, because like if you're going to be good at the game, you have to be aware of everybody's moves, what they're capable of. And I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot. But I'm not a pro. I'm just a casual player, so I still enjoy Smash. Link is still my favorite character. But it's like when you go up against, like, say, Joker and Terry, let's say that they're on a team, I'm just like, I don't even know what they can do, just kind of figuring it out as I go along. I guess that's part of Smash now. You just really don't know what your opponents are going to do unless you put in that time, which I don't have time like that. So, next thing on my list, every time I look over, it means I'm looking at my list. So it's Microsoft and Nintendo. I can definitely see, or it seems like Nintendo might be rubbing off a little bit on Microsoft, uh, just on how they are appearing to be. I know at the end of the day they're a business and they want to make money, but I've always seen Nintendo as a company that's just like, we're gonna do what we want. Oh, Sony using CDs, we still gonna use cartridges. What? Buy our system. You wanna play Mario? You gonna buy our system. What? You wanna play Zelda? You gonna buy a 64. Okay? Then it was like, okay, all right, CDs, but now we gonna have the little CDs, so you can't pirate them mugs. And if you want to play Melee, guess what? You're gonna have to buy a GameCube, right? So Nintendo, just they do what they want, and if you want to play the games, you'll buy their hardware. Kind of seeing the same thing from Microsoft right now. They're like, hey, we're gonna build the best box, and if that's what you want, you're gonna come to our side. We're not worried about Sony and their exclusives. We could buy Sony if we wanted. What? That's just the kind of vibe I'm getting from Microsoft, and I love it. Okay. So yeah, Nintendo and Microsoft seeming kind of buddy buddy. There's now two properties from Microsoft in Smash. Talking about Banjo Kazooie and Steve from Minecraft, and they're both DLC. So I don't know what's going on. I don't think it'll get to the point where Game Pass gets on the Switch, because that would be a conflict in sales. But I don't know. It does seem like something is brewing there. And then the last thing I want to talk about, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered was officially announced yesterday. And yeah, so on the beefier hardware that's out right now, it's going to run at 60 frames a second, uh, up to 4K resolution. And then on the weaker hardware, Switch included, it's going to run on 30 frames a second. So I did some research because I really, really liked this game when it came out in 2010. Um, and it was 30 frames a second back then. And I wasn't really into the frames per second thing. Like, if the game was fun, it was fun. I played it. So I want the game, but I don't know which one to get. So it's gonna be portable on the Switch, obviously. So that's awesome. But I think it's gonna be another situation like Overwatch, right? So I love Overwatch, and the difference between the Switch version and the other versions is, graphically it's a bit of a downgrade, but then also there's 30 frames versus 60 frames. So, in an ideal world, I would just cop both and be done with it. But I don't know. And then also the Switch version, for some odd reason, comes out a week later. Like, EA, what gives? But I mean, 7 days is 7 days. It's not like people don't have stuff to play. And yeah, it's this November 6th for the PS4, Xbox version, PC version, and then a week later for the Switch version. But I think by then the Series X and the PS5 will be out. I don't know. EA has done boneheaded stuff like this before, so nothing's new. History repeats itself. So anyway, that's all I got on the docket for this week. If you're still here, I appreciate you. Um, like, comment, subscribe. I hear people say that, so uh, yeah, comments are welcome. I'd love to talk to you guys about stuff that's going on in the gaming world. And that's it. That's all I got for today. And till the next time. All right, Blue Pharaoh out.